Welcome to another Old Timer Centre video. Here today we're looking at arguably one of the best highway cars on the market, and a pleasure to drive around town as well. It is a 2003 Zircon Silver Mercedes-Benz E320. This is what you want, folks. A silver Benz V6 coupled to the 5-speed automatic and routed to the rear wheels, motoring as it should be. Now, normally I don't keep Sanderson's plates on the car, but that is the original dealership, and everything is just nice about this, and I just didn't want to mess with the originality. Sanderson's is probably one of the most reputable Benz dealers in the country, and it's lovely to get a product like this in our showroom that has such good books and is in excellent condition. It has a few little minor scuffs here and there, barely noticeable. No dings. Excellent Pirelli tyres, and the wheel size is 225/55 R16. So these are the honeycomb wheels. They're factory original. I really like the look of them. And you've got Pirellis, excellent all around, with about 70% tread on them. So you're not needing anything with this. Just hop in and drive. It's the perfect commuter car. It's the perfect interstate car. As I said earlier, these are arguably one of the best highway cars that money can buy. And considering what you can pay for this now, over its new price, which was well over $120,000 back in 2003, it's just a lot of bang for your buck. We offer in-house warranties here from Australian Warranties Network, and we can cover you up to 5 years with that as well. Buying from us sort of takes away the question of what you might get buying privately. Concerns such as, has this car been looked after? Is it mechanically sound? We have our mechanics. We have 2 full-time in-house mechanics. They go over the car very thoroughly, and we just don't put things on the showroom floor that aren't up to spec. Stepping inside, you've got lovely black leather, original Benz floor mats, which are very nice, no heel wear. Sitting behind the wheel, it's a very nice place to be. The seats are firm and supportive, as Mercedes are known for. And then looking out over the hood, you see that beautiful 3-pointed star. Inside we've got a lot of tech. I'll cover it briefly for you. So firing her up. Very quiet, very smooth. The only light there is my seatbelt light. And here we're greeted with the main cluster. Now what this does is it goes through all your vehicle options. So currently you can see my radio station. We can go to navigation. We can go to faults. Obviously there's none on the car. Reset settings, trip timers, phones, all sorts of things, temperature. I can go on and on. Over here we've got the cruise control stalk. It's very easy to operate. Pull on and then push up to accelerate, down to decelerate. And when I push this in, you can see that little yellow light come on. That's a little speed limiter. When you're in the city and don't want to go above a certain speed because you're worried about losing your license, push that on and the car won't go above that speed, even if you floor it flat. Over here we've got dual zone climate control. It blows icy cold. You can have your temperature different to the other side of the car. So if you like it cold and maybe your wife likes it a little warmer, there's no problems there. Down here we've got the command navigation system. It is coupled to that screen inside the dash I showed you earlier. It's fantastic to use. I hope the low light adjustment comes in a bit better. There we go. So basically this controls everything on the car that you might need with regards to infotainment. So you've got your navigation, obviously, your audio, so we can go to our pre-programmed radio stations. We can put in the telephone here, CD. Down here you've got your 6-disc CD stacker. And then down here we've got the 5-speed touch shift automatic. So I can pop it in drive, set and forget, or I can shift it manually. Shift up to the right, shift down to the left. Hold back to go back to drive. Over here I've got comfort and sport. Hopefully it'll focus for you. And then that'll correspond with that there. Sorry, winter and sport. So winter will mean the car takes off in second gear, and that prohibits slippage in the snow. And sport, the car will hold the gears longer to make the most of the engine's available power. Multimedia steering wheel with volume controls. It is tilting and telescoping electronically. It's just a little lever around there. We've got a very nice sunroof up here. Auto dimming mirror. Beautiful burled walnut surrounds, and of course electric seats. Little storage compartment. Deep glove box, and if you look at the photos I've put up, we've got extensive service history on this car. Very good books, very good history, and just a genuinely very nice car. I'm going to shut her down now. I'll take you on one last walk around. Picture yourself behind the wheel of this, cruising down the highway. And you know you are in one of the best cars that Germany has to offer. This was the business in 2003. If you were behind the wheel of this, you'd made it big. And it still remains the same today. And these cars, you might be thinking, oh, how is maintenance? They're utterly reliable, incredibly durable. If you change your oil on time, they're not expensive to maintain. Parts are readily available. This was a very popular model. It is a world car. Diesel versions of this also saw taxi service in Europe. You know, parts are readily available and they're not overly expensive. Please give us a call if you have any interest in this E320. We'd love to discuss it further with you. We are the Old Timer Centre. We're located at 101 to 103 Illawarra Road, Marrickville. We do lots of prestige European cars. It's our specialty. Sometimes we have classics as well. And we'd love to hear from you.